When a song hits the top spot on the charts, it's always cause for celebration. When Jake Owen hit #1 with Anywhere With You, he went all out, throwing a free summer block party for about 20,000 fans. This #1 party became the biggest celebration ever held at BMI. Lynn had a chance to catch up with Jake and co-writers Jimmy Yeary, David Lee Murphy, and Ben Hayslip just before the party got started.
We said we were going to throw a party on a Monday night. Did y'all know it was going to be like this?
I'm here with the hit songwriters who wrote Anywhere With You for Mr. Jake Owen. We've got Ben Hayslip, David Lee Murphy, and Jimmy Yeary. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks. This is awesome.
It's a big night.
Yeah.
I mean, to get to be here for this and knowing that Jake cut it and it was so successful. I mean, the minute I heard on the radio, I knew it was going to be awesome. What's it like to be here tonight and doing the block party? Jake's going to perform it. A lot of people coming out.
Well, this appears to be the biggest #1 party ever. So this is neat to be a part of this. It's amazing. I'm a big fan of Jake. We all are, and it's an honor to have him do our song. Yeah.
So when you guys sat down to write it, were you thinking Jake Owen, or were you just wanting to write a fun song? Who came in with the idea?
Honestly, I don't even remember, but we
started
goofing around was.
Yeah, I think we started playing. Look, me and David on the guitars, kind of doing some kind of southern rock lick that.
But we wrote it, and we weren't really thinking for anybody in particular. We were just trying to write and have fun, which is what happens most of the time. But we were really excited about it when we wrote it, and then when we demoed it, and then we heard Jake's record, I was like, wow, they cut a great record.
I travel light and my bags are packed, just as long as I'm where you're at. I'm gonna have a real good view. I'll go anywhere with you.
Had you written together a lot, the three of you?
I think Ben and David probably wrote together a lot more. I'm what they call a sympathy, right? And
how'd you get in on this day?
I just kind of call and say, Ben, somebody canceled me, and I whimper a little bit, and he said, well, come on and join me and David, which he's not serious about, but I took him up on it anyway. So.
Wow, that's the one you definitely want to jump in.
Where was he supposed to be when he didn't show up?
That's right. Hey, we wrote a Jason Aldean song me and David did this year, and Jimmy was supposed to be there that day.
Show up.
But I think he was in like Bermudas or something.
But
he called us.
I bet you want.
He called us from somewhere and said, "Oh man, I'm in Hawaii. I can't make it."
All right.
Yeah.
But you're back for Anywhere With You, so that's a good thing.
Back for Anywhere With You. That's right.
That's a
right.
good.
I'll go anywhere, West Virginia, baby, I don't care. Mexico on a wild hair.
We live in the greatest community, Nashville. We celebrate #1 songs, and tonight we're celebrating Anywhere With You, #1.
Congratulations, Jake. Tonight's a big night. What gave you the idea to open up this #1 party to everybody?
Well, I just think that there's so many #1, there's a #1 each week. And then there's a party that happens, and that usually happens here at BMI or ASCAP or CSAC, and it's, the industry people get together, but we don't ever celebrate the actual feeling of what music does for people. We can celebrate the fact that it went #1 and people monetarily gained from it, and accolades for their wall and things like that. But to me, what matters is the way that this music affects people. And I think tonight, after this is all said and done, we get out there and we play songs in front of fans, the songwriters, the publishers, the managers, the record label. You can look out there and you can see in our own hometown of Nashville, Tennessee, what music does to people and what these songs that these guys and girls are writing are doing to affect the lives of these people. And I just thought it'd be a cool idea, and thankfully a lot of other people thought it was pretty cool as well.
It's a great idea. It's actually packed outside, and you're really good at that, because I've noticed following you like on Twitter and out with your fans. I mean, you ask where the party is when you get to a city to play and tour. I mean, you're close with your fans, aren't you? I mean, you just jump out with them.
Yeah, but I just kind of sometimes want to know where the party is.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations today. 4th #1 in a row. So, I mean, you're on a great roll. Enjoy.
Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it.
It's time for another tiny little break, but we've got lots more ahead on this week's Inside Music Row. Make sure to come on back for more.